Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Still a 3-2 ball game. Anthony goes. Makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Anthony goes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Colon ready with the 1-0. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball is out of here. And the home half of the third starts with a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll swing and hit this one hard but fouled off to the left and out of play. Now the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now, and he better figure out something quick.
Victor Martinez will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Boy, this one might be a case of adding injury to insult. It hasn't been his finest performance so far, and now this one shot right back at him at the mound. No time to get out of the way, and that's going to sting for quite a while.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Yoenis Cespedes will dig in here. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Over for a look is Kadire, but this is back up into the seats, out of play. Has a look. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had a good look at that slider so far, and they've been told, let that thing go and wait for something better out over the plate.
1-1 pitch on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here it comes, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. Here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought in his head. You know, something like, I've seen you work out at jams like this many times before. I know you can do it again.
Nick Castellanos will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
Bring that bat, Nick.
The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Things are not going any better for him this inning either. That's 6 runs he's given up so far, and I don't think I've seen anything that tells me he's about to turn things around.
Alex Avila will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Now, after the home run last time, you can see a more cautious approach this at-bat. They don't want to get burned again.
The 2-0 on the way. Lined hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
That's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. 1 run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Tigers lead it 7-2. Lucas Duda will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, now. Strike him out.
The pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
And now you just start to wonder, how much is the heat taken out of this guy? You see the pitch count. It's not all that bad just yet, but he's been in and out of trouble a few times already. So he's definitely had some max effort innings.
Michael Kadire will try it again. Remember, he tripled home a pair his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this.
Let's run the 5-4-3 here.
From the belt, the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Hey, let's turn go.
From the stretch. This ball's grounded foul. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
The 1-2 to Kadire. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head.
Focus now.
Now after the big inning your ball club just put together, you can't let them respond with a big inning of their own. But here they are with 2 on now and trying to answer right back.
Curtis Granderson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pause, now the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That's just a great job of alert base running right there. You can't just assume he's going to take third and stop there. So once that runner sees they're having trouble with it behind the plate, he just keeps right on going and scores from second base.
Runner at third here, nobody out. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
2-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
And I think here he might have had one eye on that runner to see if he was breaking from third base. And right when he lifted his head up, that's when the ball goes right through him. And that'll for sure be a fielding error, but also an RBI.